Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to go into the Hybrid Saiyans Super Battle Road and showcase the fully EZA'd Goku Jr. We streamed his EZA first thing this morning, and I put up the showcase of him on his own, on a normal team, on the youth category, just on a normal Dokkan event a little bit earlier. So we got to see a little bit of what he could do, and now we are going to try him out on Super Battle Road. So we know from the showcase earlier that he very much needs to super attack before he has a chance of actually being able to tank. So on a mode like this, where we know we're going to get hit super hard, we definitely want to make sure that we are not putting him in any situations like this physical Trunks on this first turn, where he has to take a bunch of attacks before he gets a chance to fire off that super attack. So this EZA Trunks, such an impressive unit. You see here, no defensive items active, and he took basically no damage aside from the super attack. So that is exactly what we want to see. And then no crit from the LR Trunks, that's very disappointing. But of course he takes no damage from an int unit. Yeah, so even Goten tanking pretty well against an AGL. Oof. Them super attacks though. Okay, so I guess we'll have to leave it like this. Let's do this, because I don't trust Gohan all by himself there to block well for us. So let's get, actually we'll get Gohan to attack you, and then I do want to see how well he will tank, so let's get Goku Jr. to attack you, and then we'll get Bulla to attack Bardock as well. Might as well take off some more of his health. I literally could not find any Ultimate Gohan friends, and I know I could have reached out to someone to set theirs for me, but I've got a pretty busy schedule planned for the day, so I wanted to get the video recorded. So I just brought the generic friend that the game gives you. Has no orb investment whatsoever. So but there you go, Goku Jr. taking 50 damage from those attacks. We do have an Android 8 active, but that's very good. Hey, and Bulla coming through with the dodge on the super attack. That's exactly what we want to see. So I guess we'll just do this. Definitely want to try and get rid of Bardock here. So yeah, we'll just go all in on him. Hopefully the LR Trunks can finish him off, and then my Ultimate Gohan here can do a little bit of damage to Tora. Although, oh well, we get an additional super. So can we get a crit from the LR Trunks? I'm not too fussed about getting all the way through this Super Battle Road stage, especially because the final stage where we fight against Broly and Paragus, they are both physical units, so Goku Jr. definitely going to be a bit of a disadvantage there. I guess it all depends how quickly we get there, because Super Battle Road videos are obviously a little bit longer, but I don't want the video to be too long. So let's see here. We'll get Goten to go after you. See if we can get Goku Jr. to finish off Tora here. And then, yeah, we'll get a super attack for Gohan, why not? So Goten, I mentioned this obviously in the showcase for Goku Jr., but Goten, definitely one of the better link partners for Goku Jr. There are a lot more options on the Hybrid Saiyans team though, because obviously a large amount of the units have Super Saiyan and Golden Warrior, which are two very useful links for him. And then obviously he does have Shattering the Limit, Saiyan Lineage, He has All in the Family, which quite a few units on this rotation. Even, well, this Gohan has it. I say rotation, I mean team. But this Gohan here has it as well for that little bit of extra defense. So as you can see, after he does get off his super attack, he is able to tank fairly well. So let's do this. Hopefully LR Trunks can get that crit for us. And then let's try and take out Shugesh before both of these guys unleash their attacks on Bulla. Maybe she can get another dodge, but the fact that she has built-in dodge is pretty awesome. I only have one copy of her, who I pulled recently on my weekend tickets collab with the First Warden. Shout out to the boy. So obviously I'm going ham on the Super Saiyan 4 banners, which by the time this video goes up should hopefully be coming out in about 8 hours time. And so I'm really hoping that with her being in the unfeatured pool that I can pull at least one more copy of her, because she is a fantastic support unit. Although as you could see there from that last rotation, on Super Battle Road, no items active, her dodge not going off, she took quite a bit of damage. But let's do this for you, and then yeah, we'll give Gohan a super attack as well, why not? So yeah, then now that Goten has a little bit of that defense boost going on, he took no damage there. We've got no items active, and he took double digits from an AGL unit, so that's pretty decent. Goku Jr. getting the same kind of attack stats as we saw in his showcase. I'm starting to wonder if maybe that is him with his full passive active then, because we haven't really seen an attack stat much higher than that. It's kind of a shame, because I would have expected it to be a little bit higher, but I mean, EZA unit he may be, but he is a free-to-play unit, so that is something you do have to bear in mind. But he's holding his own well here on this mode, so he's definitely not the worst unit you can bring. But as I mentioned at the a little while ago, you'll definitely struggle in the final stage against two physical enemies. Like I said, I don't want the video to be too long, but I kind of want to get to that fight just because I want to see after he super attacks how much damage he will actually take with type disadvantage. But yeah, we got to see a pretty decent showcase of him. In fact, I might, to make it a little bit easier, rather than make the video crazy long, I might just cut here and then cut back in when we get to Broly and Paragus. So I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so we are back, guys. I took quite a bit of damage in one of those turns. All three of them super attacked me in the one turn, but I managed to get a Dokkan attack, which took out most of them. And then, of course, as they do, someone had to super attack me on their way out. So not starting on full health, but that is okay. So the goal is always to get rid of Paragus first. So let us launch some attacks his way, and yeah, I guess we'll get Goku Jr. to attack him as well. Now, as much as I do want to see how well they tank against physical units, this turn is probably not the turn to not heal, because if they super attack Goku Jr., he probably would die there. So we'll use an Android 8. Obviously, he would still take quite a bit of damage from a super attack, but I'm be interested to see if he still tanks for double digits after supering with the type disadvantage, thanks to the defensive item. So obviously, Goten is a defensive beast anyway, and he has type advantage, so he's going to be fine. Goku Jr., unfortunately, no crit, so not a lot of damage. But yeah, so with the Android 8 active and the buff from his super attack, he's still taking no damage despite the opponents being physical. So that's pretty decent. Hopefully we can get through this next rotation as well without taking too much damage, because I want to see what he's going to take without an item being used. So, and so yeah, with that item still active, we can easily afford to just put Trunks in the middle. Make sure we get max key with him. And then we'll grab those for Bulla, just for the little bit of extra HP. But I showed this rotation off on Super Battle Road when this Trunks first got his EZA, but this Trunks with the LR Trunks together is such a good rotation. Like, he tanks really well. I mean, obviously, yep, super attack with only an Android 8 active means he took quite a lot of damage there, actually. But additional, okay, now you get the crit LR Trunks on the additional normal attack. Bulla hopefully going to dodge Broly, because otherwise she will take quite a lot of damage. No dupes in her. She is a support unit, so yeah, not the tankiest of units. But she has a 30% chance to dodge built in, even with no other Peppy Gals units on the team. And then she gets an extra 30% if you have another Peppy Gals unit. It's up to a maximum of 60, so it is literally just you get that extra 30% as long as you have one other one. So yeah, I guess we'll use this. We're taking a lot of damage, unfortunately, in the off rotation, so I'm not getting much of a chance at the moment to see how much damage he's going to take without a defensive item active, but we shall see. Hopefully we'll take out Paragus this turn, because we've got my Gohan, not the Orbliss friend one, so hopefully, even if Goku Jr. doesn't crit here, should take out Paragus. Yeah, no crit. Oof. Wow, so he's still taking 30k from... That's with a Princess Snake active. Wow, that's crazy. So the Android 8 actually better defensively for him, aside from super attacks, obviously, because having a high defense doesn't really give any damage mitigation. So let's do this. So yeah, Paragus is about to go away, and then let's get a nice big hit on you, and then grab that for you. So we've got no defensive item active here, but I was about to say, sparing a super attack, we're not really going to take much damage anyway, but of course we have to then get super attacked. Fortunately, Paragus didn't super attack before we get rid of him, so, because that would have been pretty horrible. Actually, I don't know if I even have any more healing items left, but there we go. Nice big crit from Trunks. You can see just how much health Broly has on this stage. We did 1.5 million damage, and we've taken the tiniest of chips out of his health bar, so oof. Right, so let's do this. I'll give you those. What items do I have left? Wow, okay, so nothing really for... no healing left, sadly, so let's use this. I unfortunately can't run the risk of someone taking a super attack now with this much health left, so... But I mean, with the Princess Snake active, even after supering, we saw there Goku Jr. took quite a bit of damage. So with no items active, he not able to tank very well against the final stage. So he did pretty well in the middle stage, the one that I cut out. Obviously we had a tech enemy there, so he was able to do a decent amount of damage to the Nappa. But yeah, like, even with the Icarus active, we took 27k from a normal attack. So whilst he can be useful in the early stages, yeah, and then Bulla doesn't dodge and gets KO'd. So I feel like that's a pretty significant place to end it. The whole point of the video was to see how good he would be in this mode. And whilst he can hold his own in the first two fights, he does become a huge liability in that final fight. You can see there, even with an Icarus active, taking way too much damage than we would like to see. So, good unit, but remember, he is a free-to-play EZA unit, so not quite able to stand up against type disadvantage in the hardest mode in the game, but I guess we shouldn't really be surprised. So anyway, that is going to be it for the video, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let me know what you think of the Goku Jr. Have you finished EZAing him already? And follow my Twitch channel, join my Discord, those links are in the description, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.